Hello everyone, good morning and welcome back. Welcome to PendulumEdu learners and thank you for joining in. Chandan, good morning. Yes, we've already started. Thank you for joining in. I hope I'm clearly audible to all of you. So I am back with another practice session for you all, and I hope you guys have attended the editorial session. If any one of you has missed it, you can go for the recorded session, okay? It was an amazing session today with all of you. So those who are live with me should quickly comment and let me know that you guys have, joined me in. Good morning, Abhishek. Good morning. Yes, so we're going to begin with the session. We're going to begin with the practice session. Let me see. People have joined me in. Yes, they have. Okay, great. So let's begin. The first thing that you see is error on your screen. There was once upon a time a peasant woman who had a daughter and stepdaughter. Quickly tell me, where do you think the error lies? Once upon a time, there was once upon a time a peasant woman who had a daughter and stepdaughter. So where do you think the error lies? Chandan, Abhishek, there are other people. Like, quickly guys, all of you have to participate. Do not forget to be participating every moment. Third, Chandan says, third one, there was once upon. What is the error? Also, try to put it out that why do you think that there's an error there? Yeah, once upon a time is already there. Abhishek, it is there. It is here, once upon a time. Now that's wrong. There was is correct, the usage is correct, the error is here. A daughter and a stepdaughter. This is singular, right? So when I'm saying a daughter, why aren't we saying a stepdaughter? So article is missing because the subject is singular. When the subject is singular, you have to ensure that the article is placed correctly. Okay, we need an indefinite article a stepdaughter. Guys, whenever it comes to articles, गलती होती ही है. क्यों ऐसा? Please ensure the usage of the articles. Okay, next one. Synonym for wrenched. बताइए. Synonym for wrenched. Disabled, defined, subjected, twisted. संजीव, देखिए मैं आपको बता, there was once upon a time, there was एक समय था, right? एक बार, जैसे एक समय ऐसा था एक समय में, जब हम कहते हैं ना ऐसा था एक समय में, so there was once upon a time. जैसे हिंदी में भी हम कहते हैं एक समय में ऐसा था या ऐसा था एक समय में, both ways right. Yes, wrenched is twisted. That's absolutely correct, Chandan. Very well done. It is option 4. That's correct. Wrenched is twisted. Synonym to wrench is twisted, which is absolutely correct. Well done. Next one is a filler question. None of us could find any better way blank to give up on the idea of continuing with the existing process. कहते हैं कि हमें इससे कोई अच्छा बेहतर तरीका समझ नहीं आया कि हम गिव अप कर दें आइडिया पे कि हम एग्जिस्टिंग प्रोसेस को कंटिन्यू करें, हम इसे गिव अप कर दें. इससे बेहतर आइडिया हमारे पास नहीं था, इससे बेहतर तरीका हमारे पास नहीं था. रमेश, लास्ट क्वेश्चन के लिए डी बिल्कुल सही था, इसके लिए बताएंगे नेक्स्ट के लिए. Dan, yes, everyone is saying Dan, that's right. Because we're making a comparison. There's a comparative degree. Dan, we would make use of tha and than. That's absolutely correct. Because हम क्या कह रहे हैं, इससे बेहतर idea. So that's very obvious, making comparison. Very well done. Absolutely full. Very good. Do not confuse then. Then is used to tell about situation or condition according to time. Right? For example, I went to the market, then I took a shower. So then that means THEN. Uske baad. Next one. There is a close passage, guys. Let's do it. Long, long ago, blank, this old world was in its tender infancy. जब ये जो old world है अपनी tender infancy में था, मतलब it was बहुत नाजुक था, ठीक है, मतलब एक तरीके से इस world को हम बता रहे हैं कि शुरुआत ही हुई थी world की, okay? So long, long ago, blank, this old world was in its tender infancy. Where, whom, when, which. Quickly, learners, and not to forget to like and share the video, guys. Do not. On your social media platforms too, you should share it. Yes, exactly, because we're talking about that duration, that time when this happened. So when this world was in its tender infancy. Absolutely correct, Abhishek, Chandan, well done. When this old world was in its tender infancy, there was a child, blank Epimetheus, who never had either father or mother. There was a child, blank Epimetheus, who never had. बताएंगे, a child named, told, named, called. Quickly. Yes, Ramesh, that's absolutely right. Abhishek, that's correct. Named, a child named, jiska naam. Because see, ahead we are given the name, right? So we would definitely use named. So there was a child named Epimetheus who never had either father or mother, and that he might not be lonely. Blank child, not be lonely. कहते हैं कि और कि वो अकेला ना रह जाए. Blank child, fearless and motherless like blank. कहते हैं उसको अकेला ना रह जाए, इसके लिए शायद एक और बच्चा था, I guess, is it? देखिए options. Another, or, together, next. So next child, together child, or child, another child, fatherless and motherless like himself, I guess, like him. Quickly, what will come? It's very simple. ये नहीं आ सकते, बहुत easily eliminate हो सकते हैं. What will come? Another child. There was so that he's not lonely, just because God didn't want him to be lonely. Another child, fatherless and motherless, like blank. Like blank. Yes, Abhishek, another is correct. Like his, himself, oneself, or themselves. Like his, himself, oneself, or themselves. Chandan says him is not there in the option. Chandan, we thought, when I was speaking, even I thought, yes, him is not there, so himself. Like himself, uske hi tarah. Same. Was sent by the gods. Yes, that's correct, Chandan. Abhishek, himself, that's correct. To his blank and helpmate. To be his what? Sent by God to be his blank and helpmate. To be his counter, colleague, playfellow, guarantor. Her name was Pandora. Yes, Ramesh, B was right for the last one. To be his blank and helpmate. Yes, Ramesh, that's right. To be his playfellow, matlab like to play with someone, like uska sathi banna, and a helpmate. Very well done. Abhishek, how can be colleague? Like they are kids, how can they be colleagues? Okay, so playfellow and helpmate, that's right. They are kids. That's a child. How can that person be a colleague? Next one. Error. Deserted by her father, the poor girl sat down under a fir tree at the edge of the forest and began to weep silently. Quickly. Where do you see the error? Okay, nobody has an answer until now. All right, see here, deserted. यहाँ पर कहना सी that girl was alone, right? Alone. So for किसी को अकेला छोड़ देना is desert. Deserted. ये desert तो खाने वाला होता है. The word usage is incorrect. So we are making use of desert instead of deserted. There is a vast difference. These are homonyms, right? These are homonyms which sound similar, but they are different in usage and meaning. Deserted by her father. Option, oh, okay. Don't worry. I'm sorry. So you should read the sentence. Don't worry. Maybe that I haven't. Puzzle first. We had a vacant early. Okay. No problem. Just forget about this. I'm going to again wipe off the screen. Chandan, Abhishek, I hope that you like here when you see. I hope this is simple. Just ignore this, okay? So did you get the point of difference between desert and dessert? Okay, Abhishek, no problem. All right, not a problem. But the difference is clear. You know what kind of error could be asked. Okay, all right, Chandan, great. Next one. It was like two serpents twisting around a stick and was carved so natural. Okay, Abhishek, thank you for your response. Acha, Chandan, I will go back. Don't worry. First, let's answer this and then I'll go back to explain that. Okay, Chandan? I will explain it again to you. Don't worry. First of all, answer this. It was like two serpents twisting around a stick and was carved so natural. Now, the sentence is in past, so we don't have to change the tense. It is in past, so we don't have to do anything related to this. C, Ramesh, C. That's correct. Because carved so naturally. We need an adverb. We don't need an adjective. Yes, Ravit, that's right. Ravit, it's absolutely correct. It will be naturally instead of natural. That's absolutely correct. Yes. Naturally instead of natural. So those who've given me third one, that is C, that's correct. Now Chandan needs an explanation to this. So Chandan, I said that ignore this first of all. Now deserted. Dessert is that we eat, right? Okay. But किसी को अकेला छोड़ देना is this. So it should be deserted instead of double S, it will be single S, deserted, okay? So these are two different words. गलत word यहाँ पर इस्तेमाल किया गया था. ये sweet वाला होता है, dessert. This is अकेला छोड़ देना, dessert, okay? I hope Chandan now it's clear to you. Next one. आप उल्टा बोल रहे हैं चंदन, आप उल्टा बोल रहे हैं. ये होता है स्वीट वाला, डबल एस. ओके, ये मीठा जलपान जो आप कह रहे हैं ना, वो ये होता है. ओके चंदन. नेक्स्ट, सिनोनिम फॉर proliferate. Quickly. Proliferate. This is a verb that means to increase. or to multiply. To multiply. No problem, Chandan. Now you've understood, so remember this, okay? So proliferate is to multiply or to increase. What was synonym? Aggrandize, dwindle, sway, transit. Great, Chandan. Great. You got it? Great. Exactly, Rabbit. Aggrandize. Aggrandize also means to increase, to rise, to raise. Absolutely correct. Dwindle can be the opposite. That means to drop. Sway is to again drop, to move hayway. Transit is like transfer. Right? In transit. जैसे जब भी हम कुछ order करते हैं, it is in transit. मतलब transportation में है या रास्ते में है. ठीक है? Okay, great. So dwindle, Chandan, will be the antonym, but we need synonym, so it is aggrandize. Okay. Next one, buy a lemon. Buy a lemon. Quickly. A. People are saying A. No, Abhishek, it's not A, it's B. Something new that troubles. If you buy something new and it starts troubling you very, like day one, then you say, oh, I have bought a lemon. कोई नई चीज जो आपको परेशान करने लगती है, जैसे आपने कार खरीदी और वो फर्स्ट डे से ही खराब चल रही है या कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, so you have bought a lemon then. Okay. Mahinder, Chandan, Ravit, it's B. Okay. Satya, it's Satya, I guess. It's A, okay? So it's B, option B. Yes, Ramesh, it's B. Next one that we have is incorrectly spelled word, burgeon, mushrooming, snowball, riots. Riots. Quickly. Incorrectly spelled one. Yes, Abhishek, that's right. Chandan, burgeon. We don't need this I. This is unnecessary. Yes, Mahinder, Ravit, absolutely correct. Absolutely right. Burgeon. Next, you need to figure out the error. It was Mercury and he brought me here so well as the box. It was Mercury and he brought me here so well as the box. So quickly tell me, where do you find the error? Mahinder says it's A. No, it is B. It is B. As well as, it is B. He bought me here as well as the box. मुझे और box को साथ में ले आए यहाँ पर. So he brought me here as well as the box. Yes, it is B, guys. It's wrong. For all of your answers, सबका जवाब गलत है. It is B. Not so, it will be as well as the box. I hope that's clear now. You guys have understood it now. Okay, great. Next one. She carried a quantity of matches in old apron and she held a bundle of them in her hand. She carried a quantity of matches in old apron and she held a bundle of them in her hand. Quickly. See, no, Mahinda, there's no error. Exactly. Quantity of matches in an old apron. Very well done, Ravit. Very well done. Apron is singular countable noun subject, so we will need an article. Very well done, Ravit. An old apron. Yes, that is absolutely correct. Next one. Nobody had bought anything of her the whole livelong day. No one has given her a single farthing. Yes, an article will come, Mahinda. That's correct. What about next one? Nobody had bought anything of her the whole livelong day. Okay. No one has given her a single farthing. किसी ने कुछ नहीं खरीदा उससे पूरे दिन. किसी ने भी उसको एक single farthing. Farthing is currency, like a coin of the UK. उसको हम farthing कहते हैं. ठीक है. Penny, like penny. Chandan says third one. From her, no. Of her is right. Anything of her. Ravit, we tend to use, nobody bought anything of her, like out of her or out of her collection. So we use of also. We can use from also, but of is not incorrect. Okay. The error is in C because it is in past and we're using present here. No one had given her a single farthing. So it will be had given instead of has given. The entire sentence has to be in past. Okay, so it is a tense ka error. So you will make use of past tense only, and so it is C. Yes, Mahinder, it's C. That's correct. Next one. The flakes of snow covered her long fair hair, which fell in but beautiful curls on her neck. Now, quickly. This is an important error, and I guess some of you might get it. Quickly tell me. Quickly. I'm waiting for responses, guys. See, whenever something falls neck, it's not on, it is around the neck. So it will be around, not on the neck. It's not on the neck, it is around the neck, right? The curls around the neck. So it will be option A, that carries the error. This is important. Please remember this. Yes, Ramesh, A is correct. A, option A is right. Next one. Yes, Chandan, that's right. Her little hands were almost numbed of cold. Her little hands were almost numbed of cold. Quickly tell me the error here. Numbed with. Yes, Chandan, that's right. Numbed with cold. Numbed with cold. That's right. It's not numbed of cold, it is numbed with cold. Yes, the preposition is wrong. Bilkul, that's right. So it's D. Next one. The little girl had already stretched out her feet to warm them too. The little girl had already stretched out her feet to warm them too. Yes, Ravit, that's absolutely right. Warm them, it will be TOO because we want to say usko bhi, so that is TOO instead of 2. Yes, that's right, Ravit. Absolutely, absolutely correct. Chandan, fourth, there's error in A, not D. So Ravit is right. Well done, Ravit. That's correct. No, that's right. Chandan stretched out her feet. That's correct. There is no problem here. Next one. There's a para jumble for you guys. You need to actually set this up. Quickly, I'm going to give you 20 seconds to do this. Let's do this. We did this in closed passage today. And I don't think so that you would be confused. We did it in closed passage. It is easy for you. Let's see. It begins with B, right? So A goes nowhere because and se nahi shuru hoga. So BA, BC or BD, you have the answer. Form the logical pair. Third one, BD. Exactly, BDAC. That's correct. That's right, Chandan. Absolutely right. Exactly, Chandan. बिल्कुल क्लोज पैसेज में किया था अभी हमने ये. So you remember this. That's great. Very well done, Dravid. That's correct. BDAC is the correct one. Let's go ahead. Philo, he went out in anger and the back door banged blank the wall. Back door banged blank the wall. Against, away, beyond, before. What will we place? What will be placed? Door के exactly Chandan. Against bang होती है कोई भी चीज. So against the wall. Yes, that's correct. Against the wall. कभी भी ये तो एक आपको याद रखना होगा. This is a collocation in English that works whenever something hits the wall. It is against the wall. Okay. Yes, Ravit, that's absolutely correct. Next one. Just as the old man was leaving the house, a little dog under the table began to bark. So where do you see the error here in the sentence? Just as the old man was leaving the house, a little dog under the table began to bark. You see, the sentence is in past. It initiates the past. Yes, Ravit, it will be began to bark. It will be the past and not the present. it will be past, began and not begin. That's absolutely correct. Well done, Ravit. Well done. Very well done. Next one that we have is first thing that Pandora saw when she entered the cottage where Epimetheus lived was a great box. First thing, now here again, article. The error you have to mark is for article. You need to be very vigilant with this. Yes, Chandan, began was last correct for the last one. Now article का point है, I'm telling you this is important. No, मैं आपको concepts क्यों बता रही हूँ ताकि आप practice के साथ साथ grammar concepts ना भूलें. So what will that be? With ordinals, we use definite article the. With ordinals, we use definite article the. So it will be the first thing. The first thing that Pandora saw. It will be the first, because with ordinals we use definite article the, guys. Please remember this. Will you guys keep this in mind always? Because it is important. Yes, Ravit, that's right, the first. Ranjit, that's correct. Very well done. B is right. Very good. Yes, Gaurav, amazing. Very well done, guys. Very well done. Great. And then we need correctly spelled word, attic, escalate, scruffle, skirmish. We need the correctly spelled word. I'm sorry. Here we need incorrectly, because there are two spellings that are incorrect. Incorrectly spelled word we need. Okay, wait. The question is going wrong because attic is again, scruffle will have, yeah, okay, incorrectly spelled word. Incorrectly spelled word is A, because the correct one is attic. A, incorrect one. You need the incorrect one. This is the incorrect one. Escalate, scruffle, skirmish is correct. Scruffle means fight. Okay, skirmish is again the same. Escalate means to rise, increase. So attic is the incorrect one. Okay, ATTIC. Okay, Ranjit. Oh, okay, we have another error. For a moment, the stepmother eyes were dazzled. Now this one is important. Apostrophe. The error is of apostrophe. For a moment, the stepmother eyes were dazzled. Chandan मैंने meaning बताया बेटा, अभी Chandan meaning बताया. Twilight, good morning. Good morning. Bilkul Chandan, I will now tell you meaning of each and every word. Okay? Yes, Ranjit. Stepmother's eyes. Unki aankhein. Yes, Chandan, that's correct. Well, good. You got it right. It will be stepmother's eyes. Kiski aankhein? Stepmother ki aankhein. Possession बताना है तो apostrophe तो आएगा ही. Stepmother's eyes. Very well done. That's great. Very well done, guys. Next, synonym for pal. Enmity, coordinator, compare, chum. Pal, enmity, coordinator, compare, chum. Quickly. Pal, who is a pal? Like a fellow, right? So what will be the synonym for this? Enmity, again, it's very easy to identify. Cannot have it. Coordinator, compare, or chum. Yes, chum. Chum is your pal. That's a friend. Friend. Coordinator is one who coordinates or presides over something, so वो नहीं हो सकता. Compare कौन होता है? जो कोई एक show host करता है. Talk show अगर कोई host कर रहा है, that's a compare. Okay. So chum ही होगा जो पाल के लिए synonym होगा. It will be D. Yes, friend or chum. That's right, Robert. Ranjit, I hope now you've got it. I've given you meanings of all the words, okay? Next one. Oh, this was the last one for the day, guys. This was the last one. So learners, this is where the practice session for today for SSC comes to an end. And guys, not to forget to join me at 3 p.m. 3 बजे मिल रहे हैं बैंकिंग के सेट के साथ. We will have an amazing discussion कल के जैसे बहुत अच्छा डिस्कशन था, तो प्लीज आज भी मुझे ज्वाइन करेंगे लर्नर्स. आई वांट यू गाइस टू बी राइट देयर विद मी. ओके, be there with me at 3 p.m. and not to forget to like and share the video. Thank you for joining in, guys. Thank you so much.